I do not hear any brains being blown out, so they are not there? They must have begun the job ahead of schedule. Try to find some clue to the location. Plans, drawings, coordinates, anything. Send me the photograph and I can cross-reference. Perfect. Now give me a moment. Aha, there you are. I will send you new location now. archives are relocated every few weeks. If we want to find out where they are, we need to get into the computer system in this warehouse. It will be highly secure.
Shithead!
Or make it easy and kill the power. There has to be a circuit box not too far from here. One of the cameras must have seen you. Now the men with the guns will be waiting for you inside. There will be security inside. If you are not seen by the cameras, you will have element of surprise, yes? Aha, they have seen you, yes? Better not to leave witnesses this time. Find the computer terminal. We will hack it and locate the archives. This man's security is in serious need of updates. Huh. This would never happen at Russian government troll farm. Good job! We have the location of the archive. Now let's go. You are approaching it now. Watch out. This place will also have CCTV. Now, do not get distracted in there. The fail-safe tool will be the size of a credit card. Probably it will have an antenna. Do you have the device? Get it out of there, quickly. So, the drainage tunnel. We need special cutting doors to cut the underwater grate. You will find these at many construction sites. Of course, these days, you will also find armed security at many construction sites. Apparently, the citizens of Los Santos have a habit of stealing such things. Equipment such as this will not be lying around in the open. You will need to search toolboxes and such. And you can practice clandestine maneuvers on the guards, yes. Or find a hard hat and keep your head down. Well, judging from the shouting men in the background, you have been detected. A different kind of practice then. Did you find it yet? Bring it to me and I will keep it safe. Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we destroy it all. The only way to be safe, not sorry, yes? We leave behind a single...
We have all we need now, yes, Capitan? We go at your command.
I know why you couldn't hear me now. I had my fucking headphones plugged 2/3 of the way in. Damn. Yeah, I'm in a private, I think. I'm in a public, but I have 15 people, so I'm gonna add you. Is there a way you can send me that? Hmm? Yeah, save that for me. I want to sample that. Nah, there's like, you know those Bikini Bottom news updates? It was, yeah, Ice Spicy's one? I bet I did it before she did. But I have a song with that fucking same ass sample before she did it. But but there was a bikini bottom news update, and it was like some manhunt going on in Baltimore, and I was like, yo. Did your ex call you a munch? Because
Welcome back. Nice job on the construction site.
I feel that. The song? Yeah. I will. I did. No. Oh yeah, that's why. Let me, cause alright, so that came out late 2022, early 2023. Yeah, I got her beat by like a year plus and some change. I am. Oh, no, I'm pulling it up right now. Let me add you again to my motorcycle club before I start this. Mind you, this is a little rough around the edges because this is before I really started producing my stuff, but no, I'm off. What, baby? Yeah, no, I feel that, like, I've been trying to move better with my music nowadays and make it, like truly, like, album type material, like, off the joint. But this is, like, rough around the edges. But I sampled that shit and it starts the whole song off with it.
Besides, perfect.
No, I rap about how it is not cool. No, I rap about being haunted. What? Yeah. Yeah, they're not genuine. Alright. Oh wait, it says I have no friends available at Drum and Motorcycle Club, so leave yours. No, then we're good to go. No, I just got sidetracked. Okay, you're right. Well, join that shit, man. Join the fucking... No, you didn't. I'll see you in there. Alright. Icy King 212, that ain't you. Icy King left, so I'm waiting for you. I'm in the first dose thing, and you're not here, so. Oh man. Oh wait, hold up, invite. Boom, there you go. An invite, accept it. It's a mission. No. Because, get us some bread right quick, and some XP. We got, no man, we got bikes, we got this shit. We can do this quick fast. I'm not like Dominic, I'm not gonna make this take 10 years. That motherfucker makes shit take 10 years. Every time I play with that dude, I'll hop on the game with him at like 6 AM and then I'll hop off the game with him at like 8 AM the next morning.
Give me
Bursa, get your own Arby's.
We're gonna inherit a bunch of bikes when this is over.
Your bikes suck! Let's go!
More of them! We must have really pissed these guys off!
A good couple bucks. Like, at least 50 racks. Plus the XP you get taken care of.
This ain't a nice hood for a stroll, bitch! I need some more ammo! Walk on past your mother... Nice shot! Yo, motherfuckers! Grab her up! They motherfucking got Ray!
I'm reloading over here!
Look out!
Got a motherfucker in the car. I shot the fucking driver.
You hear that? More fucking fights! Back up! Oh my god!
Uh-oh.
You being serious?
See, that's crazy.
Coming here.
Yeah, I did.
You can get me my RV back? I'm gonna say you're basically one of us. I checked the GPS. Looks like it's across the sea at Miller's Fishery. I'm gonna deal with some shit over here. You go get it. And before you ask, you're gonna get paid. We take care of the truth.
Damn, we gotta, yeah, we gotta. Alright, let's go. What a beef, oh, C-17?
Guess that Ron dude was right about you. Extremely dangerous. Get this RV back safe
Damn.
and you'll make a solid addition to the troop. And listen,
That's a bomber.
we got a boat by the boathouse just down the road. Keep me on the line, okay?
Hopefully they were just doing recon. Yeah, I mean, sure. A fucking C-17 just flew over us, bro. It's a military bomber, bro. Okay, so it's probably just doing its tour. No. Yeah, no, we're talking about my actual apartment. Because we're right by a military base. Yeah, it's a military base. It's an army base. No, there is a base there. There's like a base there. You just like we know people who live on that joint.
Hey there. Do you see the RV? If they fucked with her, I'm gonna unzip on these assholes.
You got no have ourselves a good time.
No, I hear what you're saying, but like there are places like that in Fort Meade. There are like recruitment centers and shit like that. But there are like on my street at some point, military bases. And if you look that shit up, well, look, they're not gonna be public. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know, but I know people who live on this base, bro. Like, it exists. Yeah, like these are people that also aren't in the military too, that are spouses of military.
You're going nowhere. Die, shithead!
Well, I'm telling you, dog, my wife's friend Dylan is a straight chick, and all her kids live on base with her at Fort Meade. My wife has done coke on that base with said people in like 2019. Yeah, like it's a legit base. Like there's parts that you can get into or that you can see, and there's parts you can't see, and if you do not have the proper clearance, you can't get back there, so you wouldn't be able to see. You have to like straight. Bye. Well, I was doing this so I could unlock the acid lab. Yeah, you have to do the first day's missions to get the acid lab. Huh? It's like as of the past couple of months. And that's why I was trying to do this, so that way we could both get the acid lab. And the bread we accumulate and the shit that we and like whatever XP we gain doesn't go away, you know what I mean? I didn't. That was the other day. No, that was the other day. I blew up the objective. I didn't do that tonight. No, I didn't. Because I got killed? No, I got killed. I died. Bitch, didn't know how you died first, or else it wouldn't have ended. Learn to hold a gun, pussy. Maybe if you're a Cuban. Go ahead. I'm gonna swim over there. Fuck that. Damn. I'm running this dolo. This sucks. Alright, nah. I gotta re-invite you. It's all good. Damn, you called me Alex P. Ouch. Yeah. This man just straight said Mexadont. He's a Mexadont. That's accurate. Mexico could, but won't. Looking like a motherfucker named Guillermo. I just joined a new session altogether. Talking about no room for error, R8. Kind of. That's why I say I'm much of a bitch, but we don't gotta do that. I got some weed I can sell, and I got some, no, man. I mean, if you want to do something more tame, I got weapons to sell, and I got weed to sell. What's that? Yeah, there's an acid lab. Your mom put me after Curtis, so I'm not responding to that for a while. My mother-in-law tagged me in a post, but she put me after Curtis, and that's why I'm like, yo, suck my dick, Amy. Like, fuck you. Yeah, fuck Curtis. Why does Curtis go before me? Cause you see more of his fucking busted ass? Like, fuck Curtis, bro. I'll fucking break his pull-out couch. Fuck this fucking guy.
Hey!
Fuck Curtis. Alright,
Geezer!
Hmm?
The blowtorch
Yeah.
skull is in the mess hall.
Geezer!
Cooks the beetroot very quickly.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Hey! Hey! Ah!
Yeah, like, as soon as that song starts, it's literally that sample.
Excuse me!
Yeah, well, no, but I don't need to, cause... See? I did it first.
Get the fuck out of there!
That's all you need to hear. Like... No, but I sampled it first. I did. I used the sample first, that's all that matters. No, the breaking news, the Bikini Bottom breaking news, that's it. That's what I'm saying. That's the only part that matters. I can't... like, the beat and a sample are kind of two different things unless you're sampling the beat, which is like, what, like... Bruh. Made me crash into a wall. Yes. That's why you have to get a chick to sing on that shit, cause there's no way a dude, unless you're like Miles, you can't like
Invite me to your business.
make that shit work.
Or invite me to the mission.
Oh. Are you in the gang?
Yeah, I'm in your brother.
Alright.
Nah, bro, that shit sounds so stupid, bro. It's like, what the fuck? How can I lose if I'm already chose? Like, bitch, you got chosen by goddamn,
Drake. Quavo.
she got chosen by the,
You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. I'm still sad at the fact that Takeoff's dead.
Can we trade Ice Spice for Takeoff?
Mm-hmm. For sure. Like... Ice Spice doesn't have talent. Like, for real, she doesn't have talent. She's just got ass. It's the same kind of thing with, like, people like Nicki Minaj, bro. Does she really have talent, or does she just have ass to compensate for having her talent? You feel me?
Well, I'll say if she wrote what she spit, she got a couple good bars.
Well, you could have a couple good bars, but that doesn't mean that you're, like, a quality artist, you know what I mean?
Like, also think about, like, all the women that was inspired by Nicki. Like, she was like
Okay, so you have a point on the Nicki Minaj shit, but I can't say the same about Ice Spice.
exactly.
But at the same time, for a person of your moral perspective, right? Nicki Minaj is kind of damaging to your message.
I mean, 100%.
Cause that like Cardi B and all that other shit is just promoting negative female characteristics. And I'm not saying that women don't have like the right to feel this way or this, that, and the third or whatever, but it's kind of just songs about manipulating people.
That and like glorifying.
And granted, in the testosterone oriented thing in the male world, we rap about murder and drugs, and that's like the shit that a lot of people live, and I guess that's the shit that a lot of chicks live. It's just like, to a degree, it's more shysty because like when you're beefing with somebody to the grave, it's kind of more short-lived than like emotional damage that winds up fucking people up. You know what I mean? Yeah, cause they're trying to flex and be hard with a fucking pistol for the bitches and shit. But when the bitches is like, yeah, you got a pistol, but I suck your dick in a little, like.
That's exactly what I was saying.
But maybe at the same time, maybe that's something that should be said to certain people. You know what I mean? But
it's like a like some people can't relate to it. It's just
but here's the difference between like Ice Spice, right? Let's take like we both lived in Florida, so we'll take Folio for an example, right? If you know what Folio rap about, alright, I check him out. He's like a Florida rapper or whatever, and he pretty much raps about just like bodies caught, just to put it lightly, right? And that's pretty much in the same kind of context, except without murder being involved, but with sex being involved. That's the thing. Like, dudes rap about bodies they caught. Well, chick rap is more like bodies they caught, like in another context. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, for me, like I never done, like for example, I don't like to mix like emotions with
Yeah,
so that's basically what they do is like they but it's not like how they truly feel. It's just how they feel. Like I understand if you feel hurt sometimes and this and that, but if you like mature to understand that all this shit is it becomes kind of pointless and kind of a waste of time to express emotions. You shouldn't really be feeling it in the first place. Especially if you're a good person or something. If you're straight, solid, and you're not you should be good, bro. You should like feel
yeah, for real. If you're not a munch,
yeah, exactly. So that's true. Like, you're basically reflecting how you feel. You're making other people feel the same way. I mean, but that also like ties into you need to relate to somebody. You need to feel like somebody's nice.
she's just. You know how like Drake was like thoughty of like if he wrote a dude type rap, it'd be kind of thoughty up into a certain degree. I felt that way about Ice Spice, but it's like the straightest shit you can listen to without being a lesbian. If you go any deeper than Ice Spice, you gotta listen to Young M.A. A spoon? Young and May go hard though. What? Yes, you do. No, her music go hard.
No, it don't, bro. It's that one.
I thought, no, she got bars.
Bro, anybody got bars. But her music don't go hard.
You just ain't heard the right young ma.
Dude, her shit is so boring, dude. Like, I can't listen to it.
Nah, bro.
This shit reminds me of like, going to prison and then like seeing another dyke.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Is you a man or you? What is going on? Choose a side. Stop acting like a fucking.
I'm sorry. I fuck her during tax season, perfect timing. That's a bar.
I can't. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't fucking like that. You look like a woman, but you act like a man. Get out of here. Go do some other shit. Like, it's not right.
Bro said, I ain't never been no hater, but I stick to the money like a stapler. It's a bar.
No, like to me, it's just like, bro.
Yellow Bones smoking purple LA Lakers. That's a bar, bro. Let me put you on, bro. Let me put you on. You'll change your mind.
No, I'm saying like
Like-
it's okay, right? But she reminds me of like a woman like
Then why did the yo daylight's down with it?
so. The bitch looks like a bodybuilder. Like the bodybuilding version of what's her name? Brittany Griner.
No. Young and May, just Janae.
Exactly, bro. Like, what are you, man? What are you?
No, she's a lesbian, bro. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, bro, like, am I supposed to like? What are you? Are you a man?
She a woman. She don't. She's just a dyke. She's just, like.
There's fucking Timberland boots and fucking shorts. T-shirts, like a New Yorker. She looks like a goddamn what's it called? Her name is Enrique and she's from Puerto Rico. And she about to sell you a fucking black and white. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Alright. So, in the lesbian world, right? Since there's two women, right? Obviously, one has to be more masculine where the other one's feminine, right? Well, I'm telling you this from someone,
Me too.
bro, when I was a kid. No,
I know girls like that.
no. Fuck knowing girls like that, bro. Like,
Girls like that, like,
when I was,
girls.
no. No, this goes deeper than that, than just bitches you know, bro. Like, when I was a little, no, you don't know, bro. Hear me out. Like, when I was a little fucking kid, bro. Ever since I was 3 years old, my neighbors were two lesbian women. I knew what that shit was ever since I was a kid, and I knew what the dynamic was, just like it was any other marriage. There's a husband type shit, and there's a wife type shit. And that's what's called a bull, and what's called a bitch.
Yeah, but that's not necessary.
Dead ass.
That's what I'm saying. See, you've met certain types of girls, and I've met different types of girls. Some bitches don't like that shit.
Right, because nowadays in 2022, you meet PC fucking lesbians who don't believe in a social hierarchy of things.
Some bitches just like bitches, bro. Not
Exactly,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
like real bitches, nigga. And that's what I like.
Yeah.
Bitches that like real bitches, not bitches like
Yes, because that's what you choose to surround yourself around. But I didn't have any choice in this matter. I had no choice in this matter. So that's how I know about.
There's dykes.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Because you're opening your mind to things that you choose to know about, but not the things that you would never want to know about. You know?
Like dykes, and there's lesbians that don't like dykes. There's lesbians that really like pretty people. Not like niggas, like pretty hot bitches.
You close that deep?
That's what I'm telling you, bro. Like I'm saying, like there's different kinds. So, like, I don't fuck with like dyke bitches. I fuck with like not nigga bitches, bro. I don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
Cause it's like I don't know, bro. Like I just don't like it, and that's why I don't like Young M.A.'s music. Cause like she's too much of a dyke, too much of a dude. But she's a woman.
How so?
It just for me, it just sounds like it sounds like a dude, but it's a bitch. So it's like relate to it. You know what I mean? Cause I'm a dude, but I'm
Like, why don't you just take away the perspective of that and just listen to it as if she was just a person?
Cause fuck with bitches that like.
Yeah, because you may think of women less of people than
No, no,
men.
no, no. I just don't like bitches that like try to be better too hard and like.
No, she's just trying to be herself. And she just so happens to be a blood. Like,
All that shit's whack.
I mean, it's not the reality you live, man.
I understand that. Doesn't mean
But that doesn't mean that. I mean, what you may personally think is whack.
yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not even.
There's people.
It's about like just what it is. Like, dude, like I'm not even trying to.
No, I mean like,
all that shit is whack. It's not.
but you are though. You're shitting on them hard as hell.
It is
Like
whack. It is
you
whack.
don't even
Even the
realize it, but
MS-13
you're
shit is whack.
you're like shitting on them hard
I'm
as
from El
hell.
Salvador and MS-13 is like the bloodiest gang ever. Bro. Like I don't think that shit's cool. It's not cool. The cartel is not cool.
No, what I mean, but still at the same time, no matter what you think about it, somebody's head's still coming off tomorrow.
Exactly, but it's not cool. Though.
If not right now.
That shit is stupid.
No.
Childish and stupid and whack.
No, but they're just trying to make a come up off of that shit, and then so they won't have to indulge in that kind of activity anymore. It's all the same kind of thing. Otherwise, you wind up like 6ix9ine or Bobby Shmurda. You wind up in prison, or you wind up looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life.
And guess what? The thing is, like, if you think that shit's cool, right? Then you end up getting dismembered by fucking MS-13. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna be thinking that moment, oh yeah, I feel so cool right now, right? Like, I'm getting dismembered. I'm getting my fucking limbs chopped off.
Well, that's the difference. Is when you're living in New York and you're just fucking with bloods.
Yeah,
MS-13's irrelevant because they're not even involved in this conversation.
MS-13 shit is fucking whack as shit to me. That shit to me is all whack.
Then what would you say to them if you had an opportunity to speak with them? Well, that wouldn't work out very well for you.
I don't give a damn. That's what I'm saying. Like, they can all suck my dick, all of them. Cause they know that shit's not good for them. They still do that shit. They act like they know that. Oh yeah, this is my brother. This and that, bro. Like, shut up. That's not your fucking brother. That's your fucking animal. You're a fucking animal. You're a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, go suck a dick. Like, leave the gang. If you really want to be somebody, leave the fucking gang. Go do something for yourself. I'm telling you, bro. You're gonna.
If you
all
had-
end up finding out, like, why all this shit is fucking stupid.
And what is your message to the person who founded MS?
Depends. Because I would have to find out why did they do it. Because you know how feminists started, right? Like, there was a movement back in the day.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's during World War II. No, like, that's what I'm saying.
Make a difference in their lives, right? But now, what does it come to? It's come to, you can't say anything, even if you're joking, you can't say anything, because it's misogyny. So now, it's been twisted, basically. Like, it's a power move. You know?
Yeah, it's just,
So what I'm saying is, like, if I was to speak to somebody who founded a movement that, like, even if it was good for you at the beginning, right? Like, you have to stop it now, because if you don't, right, you're just gonna perpetuate all the death and violence that's going on. That shit, to me, is not cool. Bro.
Yeah.
It's not cool. On the top of that, right, they make a profit off of selling drugs, like cocaine, fucking meth, and crack, and dopamine, or something like that. Heroin. Selling it.
I mean, it's pretty much selling dopamine.
Exactly. But they're selling all these hard drugs to people like you and me, and they're making a profit. Regardless of how you turn out, it doesn't matter as long as they're making a quick buck. You know, it's like, that's what they're based off of now. back in the day, yeah, sure. If you said, "Oh, I gotta sell cocaine to feed my family," right? I understand, but nowadays, that shit.
You realistically can't provide off of that.
Well, nowadays we're too smart to understand what cocaine does to us. If you're selling cocaine, you're basically killing people in a sense. So that's what I mean when I say this shit is not cool. It's not, like if you're talking about,
Yeah, is it not?
that's what I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, we were more talking about it's a dyke. Like I already.
Man, fuck all that. I'm about to get to my fucking about to get to my bunker, and we're about to run this one joint.
The fact that you're a dyke is already, but the fact that you're promoting shit on top of that, I don't want to listen to your music.
Sauce it up. So much drip. I might fuck around and wash them up. Oh, Castle like Mufasa when I started up. You should know. You think? Probably either Sarah Longfield or fucking.
Get down.
Dude, this fucking motherfucker. Courtney LaPlante.
Yeah, I heard that. That's one. Courtney LaPlante.
Yeah. LaPlante.
I bet you got some vocals.
Yes, sir. I'm glad we agree on that one.
That's the type of bitches I like,
Mhm. No, I fucks with that wrestled a bear once heavy. That's my shit. Oh, gotta pee.
Like Young and Me is too much. She looks like a dude named like, come on, bro.
Daylight said he'd fuck Young and Me.
No, bro, I can't, bro.
That's your man's, bro. That's your man's, boy. If you look up Daylight, Young M.A., he was like, nah, I'd fuck the shit out of Young M.A. I'd suck her toes, I'd take her out to a good ass date, like.
Bro, Daylight's my guy.
I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link. Dude, I never thought about Young M.A. in the first place, right? And then Daylight was like, yeah, no, I'd fuck Young M.A. And he was like, no, I'd fuck Young Ma. I was like, damn. But then Eminem put out that one album and shit back when I was so into like that white boy shit, and this is the album that made me realize I'm not into that white boy shit. But
Did you agree with
Young M.A. was.
Did you take her on a date?
No, cause it's like fucking Kamante, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. That's what I'm saying. I can't, man. She would probably like turn around.
Like she's like it. No, man. Like that's like, cause like Janae and Kamante would make a good couple for
She
real.
looks like she would beat you in basketball.
No, I'd fucking break her ankles, bro.
She looks like she would beat your ass in boxing.
No cap. Nah, I'd punch her and I feel bad about it and shit, cause she got the exhibit fucking braids,
I
bro.
hear what I'm saying though. This bitch is like dangerous. She looks like she looks like I can listen to your music. You look like a woman, but you act like a man, bro. I don't know what I feel.
Yeah,
I
cause
don't know how to feel about it.
I mean, she was man enough to
Okay, these
she was
buyers are
man
hot,
enough
so
to
we
get
need
jumped
cover on
up
the
into the
sale. Your
blood. So
insurgents are fitted with signal scramblers. Stay close together on the way out, and we won't get blown.
You feel me?
and then go say some shit like tee hee hee, but like with a deep ass voice.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. That bitch is scary.
You idiot!
Are you nearby?
I'll be there soon. You didn't invite me. See, I'll pull up in like literally a couple minutes. No, she looks like she would like hit you with the reverse, like she looks like she's like bro, like imagine going on a date. She's like, hey, don't worry, yo, I got you with the bill. I'm gonna pay for the bill.
Don't worry, my guy. It's just Jade.
And then you're like, are you sure?
Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah, bro, I got you, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it out of my 401k. Don't even worry about it, man. Nah, I'm gonna spit a hot 16 for you right quick. Hold up. I'm gonna pay the bill. When I got pimples on my face, take the Cetaphil. Got the 9mm on my waist, bitch, you know the drill. And then I'm gonna pop a perky like I'm Dr. Phil. I mean, you're Clinton like my name is Bill. Swimming in that pussy like I'm growing gills. I've been sipping on that Hennessy with Lil Jen. Sully Sullenberger. I already got stuck on a median once and had to knock it out with a ray gun.
The thing about it is, like, you have to be 100%. If I listen to your music, it means that you already figured some shit out. Like, Suicide Boys, like, they seem to be, like, really involved with like me and you.
Well, because just like Suicide Boys, we've had pockets full of stones watching Game of Thrones. So no, but all their samples are just, honestly, they're just 3-6 Mafia samples, to be honest. Like yeah, like most of their songs are like 3-6 samples or Koopstanika samples. Like, yeah. It's either 3-6 Mafia or like somebody affiliated with them, like mainly Koopstanika. They like sample him the most. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The way it starts. synchronicity. They understand it to a certain point, but they don't understand it. Like they have like there's a reason why he exploded.
Well, they're a couple of heroin addicts.
Not only heroin,
Well, that's the thing. I mean, dude, like down the line, I'm just speaking on behalf of white people. When white people wind up experimenting with that shit down the line, they wind up experimenting with that type shit. So they're just they're the same kind of people like I am, for real. Cause like
well, no, not exactly.
they did every. They're fucking white dudes who grew up listening to metal and rap and wind up doing fucking dope and meth and coke and shit and wind up just making an identity out of themselves through it. Sorta, kinda.
You're actually better
Yeah. Right. Whatever the fuck. Yeah.
So like they're basically like they're catering to our the side of us that doesn't really understand, but at the same time they represent the side of us that, like I said,
No. I'm fucking them up. Yeah. It's not.
I think it is, but I think I'm very confused about it. Like, why they would choose to do that. Like, I'm so confused about that shit because it technically is, but if it wasn't intended to be,
Nah, I don't think it is.
like personally, I like. I don't think it is, but if somebody was to see that and they were like turned on by it, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck?
It's a matter of perspective. Then anything can be considered pornography at that point.
No, because it is actually. It's literally what I'm saying.
Yep.
It's literally a child.
No, it's a naked baby,
exactly.
but you can find a naked. Yeah, but that. Look, man, that shit's like that's as easy to come by as anything back then. It it wasn't intended to be that way. That way.
And that's what I mean. But at the same time, like,
If you take it to that point, then that just says a lot about your perspective as a person. It's art. Art is up to the mind of the interpreter. If your mind takes it there, then that's just what it says about you. It says, if you see a naked baby, you're thinking kitty fucking.
well, no. What I'm saying is like, what drove you to that?
You got to find a wife for my son, okay?
I mean, if it's babies are born naked, so
Yeah.
if you have, it's your choice whether you choose to let that be something that's sexualized or not.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not up to you.
Well, then next time a baby is born, then, and before the doctors see him, tell that motherfucker to put some shorts on.
That's different. See, that's what I'm saying.
No, I mean.
What I'm saying.
Well, it's not. Well, look, man. Kids don't get to choose what bathing suits babies don't get to choose what bathing suits they wear before they jump into this shit. And babies are gonna have dicks and not dicks, whether or not. Like, Walmart censored that shit. You wouldn't be able to get a Baby Dick Nirvana album at Walmart or Target. Instead of blaming Nirvana or blaming the record company, blame the parents that consented for their baby's little dick to be on the album cover. I mean, that dude made a pretty good living off of that shit. My point is, Nirvana didn't exploit that baby, more or less. No. That kid's parents exploited that baby.
If I was a young girl, because you know how many
I don't, because I don't feel that way towards kids.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But I know that for a fact.
I like.
There's people out there who have and that's kind of what I'm saying is like, dude, I understand where you're coming from. What I'm saying is, I don't understand where someone doing some shit like that. Why would you be okay with that? Knowing that shit. I would never be okay with that.
It's a beef you need to have with that kid's parents, for real. That's a beef. Like, that's strictly between y'all and them. Like, I didn't have no control of that. Motherfucker, I was born fucking 8 years after that shit came out. I had literally zero control of any of that shit. What is what it is. The album just happens to be a banger.
Yeah, and I like the music. The choice.
And I think you should direct that anger towards David Geffen, who...
Like the Nickelodeon fucking
Dan Schneider. Well, David Geffen also happens to, strangely enough, be homosexual, and that's the dude that would okay baby penis being on an album cover.
Wait, you said Dan Schneider has connections to who?
I didn't say Dan Schneider had connections to anything. Your drunk ass just put that piece together.
What'd you say? You said bro?
I said David Geffen. He's a gay dude, and you know that would make sense because it ain't like Nirvana has had other album covers in mind or anything like that. Just look at In Utero. In Utero, that whole album, that's all Kurt Cobain's artwork. Nevermind was not.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, alright, so if you're an artist, and this is look, like, I'm not a fucking weirdo, bro. You have a fucking baby underwater, reaching for a dollar bill on a fucking fishing hook. Like, you telling me that's not some symbolic shit?
Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be.
That's some weird shit.
But yeah, what do you work tomorrow? You trying to hop on in the morning tomorrow? Cause I'm about to get off. Alright, what time do you get up? Alright, bet. I'm gonna go to the dispensary in the morning and I'll hop on right when I get back, so that'll be around like 11, 12. Alright, dude, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, good night.